The healthiest response to racism is therefore not being defined by those that have hurt you. You define your life. When you can recognize the divine image in which you were created, when you embrace the divine mission with which you were charged, when you follow and realize and implement that calling in your life, you have turned from a slave into a free person. This is what happened to the Jewish people when they left Egypt. They were enslaved for 210 years. Harsh, genocide, bondage, hard labor, not in control. Others controlled them. But then they became free. And their freedom was just not just a technical one, it was a spiritual one, a psychological, emotional one. Nothing could ever enslave them again. Yeah, people could pass laws and discriminate and hate, but they cannot control their spirits. When they came to the Red Sea, trapped between these Egyptians, pursuing them, their captors, their persecutors, and the water before them, a rock in a hard place, what happened? They broke into 4 groups. Some said, let's go to war with our oppressors. Others said, let us surrender. At least we'll have their protection. Others said, let's commit suicide. We'll jump into the water. Others said, let's pray. Moses turns to God, and God says, none of the 4 is the option. Vayuso, move forward, forge ahead, travel. Move. You have the power to move, and then openings will happen. And that's exactly what happened. It's the key to all recovery, to all healing, to any rifts, challenges we face. The ability to not be shaped and defined by your past. To not be defined by your abuser, molester, persecutor, captor. Yes, things happen to us, but they don't define us. What defines us is our divine journey, our divine soul. Recognize that and you become free. Even rage, even vengeance means that your persecutor is still holding on to you. You need to exact vengeance. The ultimate vengeance is when you build your life and they no longer haunt you and they no longer impact you. That is a lesson, a 3,800-year-old lesson that we learn from the history and the wisdom of the oppression that the Jewish people went through and became a far greater nation, something all of us can learn from in our personal lives.